Fran. Oh, Fran, this is how we got it set up. Post and they shall come, they say, right? Me and Fran are sitting at the table eating. Fran, you don't want that? How's everybody doing? Everybody's like, Mel, you're late. I'm late. Why do I look so sunburnt? I look sunburnt. What the hell is that? Hi, y'all. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm eating a salad. Sorry, I'm like running way behind. Fran? So what happens when you have a teacup Yorkie? How's everybody doing? I know most people are on their way to bed. Hi, Candy. I know I'm late tonight. I had to go get me some food. How's everybody? I look like really tan in this lighting at my table. Which is crazy. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Tick from me. Hi, Gail. How y'all lovely ladies doing tonight? I am just eating dinner for the first time today. So I apologize. I'm going to stop eating my salad here in a second. I got a salad from Chick-fil-A. I lived on the wild side and I didn't get grilled chicken. I got regular chicken. How's everybody doing? Fran was trying to steal my food. How was your day, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you. My mother says, get on my food. I wish y'all could see. Fran's literally trying to take the chicken out of my food, which is really gross. If you don't have a dog, you're probably like, what is wrong with this woman? I feel that in my soul. I feel that in my soul. Great to hear. Great to hear. I'm not going to be on long tonight. I told y'all I was going to be here, and then I wasn't here because I was getting my salad, which, as you can see, I didn't even eat that much. I'm trying to feed Fran right now. I'm about to go in my office and talk where we can talk, as you can probably hear the hustle and bustle in my house, TV behind us. So I just want to talk really quick because I keep getting... So I want to talk about the group today really quick. And thank you, Chris. I put up a video today about understanding the assignment. And it's concerning to me that so many people are missing the message. You lost 10... Amy, I love you. I love that for you. I love that for you, bestie. And, you know, Amy, to your point, that's exactly what I was going to talk about tonight. Because either people are getting it and trusting the process, or they're like not getting it at all. Like literally not getting it at all. People are still counting calories and counting carbs, and you lost 8 pounds. Way to go. Way to go. I love that for you. It's CM Chris 72. I wish I knew what y'all's like names were. I like my name on here, like I had to change it because it was like Sweet Italian Ice or some shit like that. But anyway, again, I think people, I love the weight loss. Let me say that first of all. Hey, Chris. Yeah, I stood Chris up on our one-on-one today. Chris, I'm so sorry. I owe Chris a big, if you see somebody in here like Chris, who's got Maybelline Fuckle Butt, okay, follow those people. These are your sisters that are here doing the same thing. Hi, Angie. Good to have you. Good to have you. So here's the thing, ladies. It's not just about the weight loss, right? And that's kind of what I want to talk about tonight is I think it's diet mentality. I'm about to go in my office, y'all, so you can watch your show. I'm just trying to finish feeding Fran. I got a kid's lemonade because I wanted lemonade. But that's the part, like, I guess I want to ask people, am I not conveying, or do you think it's just people don't trust the process right away? Because I don't know how else I can explain what I'm doing. Because here's the thing, right? Good Wednesday and diet working well. Not a diet, Jenny, but thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. We're not using the word diet. And I don't mean to call you out in public. Hi, Amber. I know, right? They're diet lemonade. But if I just said we're not using the word diet, right? I know people want results overnight, and I get that part too, right? Because I used to be like that. But I don't know how else to explain to people. This is about mental too, right? This is about like the mental part of it. Like, are you waking up and feeling better? Are you sleeping through the night? Are you, like, I just talked to someone today. I met with this amazing lady for the first time. And she said, Mel, I've been, doing X, Y, and Z, and I've done every diet in the world. And the one thing that's different this time is I enjoy that I'm not having sugar cravings. And like she said to me, I haven't had an irritable bowel syndrome episode in over a week. That's huge, right? So it's about, I have insomnia. Well, I can't cure insomnia, my friend, especially if you're not taking magnesium glycinate. And if you're not taking it for a couple weeks, I can't speak to that. I'd say talk to my doctor. But again, I don't think people understand. This is only 21 days old, okay? But those are the women who are doing this decided to like trust the process. What is wrong with you? Sorry, Fran's tripping. Okay, you're driving Mama batshit crazy. So you're about to go on the floor, and Mama's about to come here. You want to say hi to the people really quick? Say hi. Say hi to the people. Say hi. You love to say hi to the people. Okay, can we talk about weight loss? You're only 4.5 pounds. You don't have any problems. You live a great life. You got food on your beard, though. There's the Fran, my 4-pound love. Can I wipe your face off, please? If you bite me in front of these people, they're going to think teacup Yorkies are scary. Thank you. Okay, say bye. Say good luck on your journey. Trust the process. She's got food all over her face. Okay, and she's got long nails because she won't let me cut them. I'm not an abusive puppy mom. She just will not. She like has to go to the groomer, and she won't go to the groomer because she cries and she cuddles against my. There is no meal plan, my dear. Do I have, first of all, before I start, oh, I love Mama of Yorkies. Do I have moderators in the room before I get started? Do I have moderators in the room? You know what I'm about to make. Sorry. I'm about to make Chris a moderator against her will. Chris is now a moderator because she's kind of like part of our family here. My kids are always like, how's Miss Chris doing? How's Miss Chris? I only met Chris 18 days ago when I started this, and that's my buddy right there. I call her my BFF. I don't know. She probably calls me some bitch. I don't know what she calls me because I every day call her and like message her. I'm like, you better not get on the fucking scale. She's like, damn, Mel, good morning. Like we'd be Snapchatting each other. But anyway, I know y'all are in my face like this. Sorry, I'm trying to carry y'all with my coffee and my lemonade. I don't know fucking what kind of combination that is, but hey, don't judge me. So anyway, I want to kind of talk about that tonight because I don't think people are understanding the wins, right? And the other part about it is, this is just a really transparent discussion with y'all because you're my besties. I'm not fucking, I don't even know how to say this without sounding like a bitch, but I'm going to just sound like a bitch. Here's the thing. I'm not changing who I am to make anybody happy, okay? And that what she's selling or promoting, who the fuck is this person? I'm not selling or promoting anything. This is what I'm talking about. Whoever's got fucking moderator rights, get these motherfuckers out of here, please. Like, I'm not, and you got fucking some famous lady's picture up, like, get the fuck out of my room. Have a nice life. I'm sorry your mother didn't hug you enough, but you gotta go, my friend. Like, I don't even give a shit. Like, at this point, if I accidentally mute you or block you, too fucking bad. Have a nice life. Like, I'm fucking not doing this, okay? I am not, if you do not know me, let me introduce myself really quick, because apparently I gotta fucking do this every single night. And this is the part that, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit snapping right now. Scylla knows, because you've been in here with me. My name is Mel. I am still fat. Yes, that is me. I've lost 32 pounds in 9 weeks. 9 weeks ago, on March 1st, I launched a fucking video where I was like, I'm going to tell these women exactly what I've been doing. because, oh, that's Fran. Hold on. We got to walk to the back of the house. Come in, Fran. You know, why would my kids help me and take the dog out or anything? But that's a story for another day. But as I was saying, I was about to take my hair down. As I was saying, so just so you know my story, those of you who know my story. So 21 days ago, I launched this video on TikTok. Never in a million, if someone would have told me in a million years, I'm going to stand out here on my back porch while Fran goes to the bathroom so no owls eat her, because owls think that she's their food. Anyway, well, let me get the lighting better. So 21 days ago, I launched this fucking video where I'm like, hey, guess what? I don't know at the time how much weight I had lost. I can't even fucking remember because the last 18 days of my life has been like this fucking crazy whirlwind of a thing. Anyway, launched the video and it goes fucking viral. Next thing you know, I go live and I go from having like 17,000 friends on TikTok to over 120,000 I have now. I have a background in addiction counseling. I worked as a substance abuse counselor, addiction crisis counselor for 9.5 years here in North Carolina. And so I know a little bit of something about addiction and food addiction. And, you know, there's really no difference in when you're addicted to medication or addicted to a drug, as your drug being carbohydrates or food or the scale or whatever it is. Anyway, and so, Fran, I can't leave you back here because some kind of creature is going to come in our house, and I've seen too many horror movies. Okay, can you come the fuck on? We're talking to the people. So anyway, I decided I was going to launch the video. So I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I don't have a fucking medical background. I started Googling shit. I started looking stuff up. Like, if I'm going to talk about fasting, how does fasting affect women over the age of 40? I'm the girl that when you go shopping with her, I'm like, take that shit off. Amber Dixon, who's in here, I've known Amber for, Amber, how long have we known each other? 25 plus years? Is it 25 years? You were just a baby when well, not a baby. She was like an adult woman when we met each other. But let's see, I've been in North Carolina for 23, so we haven't known each other that long. But 21 years maybe we've been friends. And Amber knows, like, I don't switch shit up. Like, I just kind of tell things how they are, and you either like me or you don't. And if you don't like me, you can kiss my ass. I don't really care. So anyway, again, why do I look orange when I come in here? The fuck kind of, oh, Lord Jesus, I need better lighting. Anyway, so, no, I don't get paid any money. No, I don't get paid any kickbacks. No, I'm not here pushing you a fucking product. So do I, as of this morning, had a company reach out to me and say, hey, you know, if you talk about our product, we'll give you 10% of any money that you get. They did offer me that. But it's already a company I'm talking about. It's not like something that's random, right? So other than that, I don't get a fucking dime, okay? And I got to be very, very honest with y'all about this. Could I have monetized this? Yes, I've said this 900 times. I could have been like, you know what? I have a journalism. I have a degree in marketing, and I also have a degree in counseling, okay? So what I could have done is I could have wrote a book. I could have said, you know, if you want to know how I lost 32 pounds in 9 weeks, if you saw my video, if you want to know how to do that, ladies over the age of 40, you have to pay me $29.99. I didn't do that shit. I met with a lady today who was paying $119 for a 1 month supply of tea. Fucking tea, y'all. You can go to fucking Walmart and buy tea. Like, are you kidding me? And so my premise, my whole idea behind this is, sorry, I'm playing with my hair. My whole idea behind all this was, how do I tell women over the age of 40 who are in menopause, perimenopause, and postmenopause, how do I share my story and tell them what I figured out, right? And thank you. Those are very pretty, the lights. So that, I'm sorry, I just went on a tangent, but that just pissed me off. I'm not getting any money for this. I'm trying to buy a house right now. Like, I just went through a divorce. I could be up here, like, trying to fucking take people, and I'm not doing that. So I said all that because that just set me off. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just literally got pissed about that because don't anybody ever question my integrity. I'm not making any money. Okay. So I'm taking time away from my entire life to do this and my life minutes. Now, have I met some of the most wonderful women in the entire United States, Australia, Canada? Absolutely. Right. Have we started a sisterhood and a sistership, in Facebook for Chubby Girl Challenge? Absolutely. Are we April 1st going to do a reset for those of you who didn't get the assignment? Okay. And that, look how all those white hairs, y'all. Oh, look at all the white and silvers. People are like, you don't look old. You fucking lie to me. I love you for lying to me, but you lie to me. Okay. So anyway, I said all that to say this. For those of you who think I'm getting paid money, you can kiss my natural Italian ass on the right side, okay? Because I don't owe anybody any explanations. If I tomorrow got offered money for my fucking thing of giving this idea, you know what? Am I wrong for fucking taking it? Like, are you fucking kidding me? But I'm never going to sell you anything, okay? That's the other part of this. You are grown-ass women. When I say to you, okay, hey, you can't get the Spring Valley probiotic anywhere. Well, I talk to these people at Wholeness Wellness and I talk to these people at ZenWise and they can get you the product. If you want to go there, get the product there. I don't give a fuck where you get the product. Again, I'm not trying to be mean or funny, but I don't really give a shit. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, you're not paying the bills in my house and you and I aren't sleeping together. So with that being said, take whatever you want to. Are these the products that I'm taking? Absolutely. Am I about to probably switch up my probiotic? I'm sorry, but I probably am because of the fact that I am not, oh, that's really cute. Thank you. Just because I'm not getting the results I thought I was gonna on the one I'm using right now. I'm sorry if that pisses people off in here, but I too am a work in project, a project and work. Why can't I think? A work in project? No, what the fuck is the word? I am a, whatever that's called. Wait, who's that just said that? Hold on. Let me see Chrissy. Chrissy's one of my other riders. I have a lot of riders in here. But where is this person who just talks shit? I swear to fucking God, these bots in here, these bots like take me somewhere. Like these fucking people that have nothing better to do than create an account and come in here and spew negativity. Bitch, you can't come in the fucking roller rink, let alone stand by us in the roller rink. I don't care if I sound like a bully, but let me tell you something. I ain't got yeah, Chris, I made you a mod. Yes, kick them the fuck out. Fucking please, mute them and make them go. A work in progress. Thank you. That's my fibromyalgia when I get like all worked up. I too am a work in progress. I can't talk. All right. So, here's the thing. I am not going to let anybody bully me anymore. This influencer shit, this like fucking whole thing is very new to me. Okay. This is I am just like you. 18 days ago, I just said, hey, by the way, I'm going to share this with all the women who are over the age of 40 because we don't have anywhere. Like we just really don't. You know what I mean? Like all these diets, the yoga, the fucking goat yoga, the fucking can you bend over backwards and put a goat on your ass? Fucking I can't do that. I don't fucking know. Maybe y'all can, but I can't do that shit. So I decided one day, like, how do I fucking do something that works with my life, that I can still eat one meal a day that I like, and I can lose weight? Well, it's working. How is it working? I don't fucking know. I'm not a scientist. I don't have a degree in physiology. I don't have a degree in any of that shit, but I know it's working. So for those of you who are in the Chubby Girl Challenge, just had to take a breath, and you're talking shit, or you're in the Chubby Girl Challenge talking about, I'm doing it my own way. Well, fucking do it your own way. No one said you had to do it my way, okay? But do not fucking come and send me messages and piss and moan and fucking lie or fucking perpetrate like I'm not doing anything. Like this lady the other day, I've been on this program since the beginning with Mel. Bitch, the only person who's been doing this since the beginning is Fran. Fran, my dog, is the only person. Not even my daughters have been doing this with me since the giddy up, okay? For 9 weeks. Up until 3 weeks ago, I was the lone wolf. I was it. I was, remember that show? What was it called? It was Lenny and Squiggy. And it came on after Laverne and Shirley, okay? And he had the lone wolf on himself. I'm the motherfucking lone wolf until I found my pack. Now I found my pack, right? Now I found my, excuse my French, if you don't like being called a bitch, I'm probably not a good friend to have because you're my bitches, okay? I found my people, okay? What do I do for my skin? People ask me this all the time. Let me tell you what I do for my skin. Hold on. I'm going to actually show you so y'all know I'm not full of shit. Hold on. Because I'm a big fan about receipts, right? This is all I do for my skin. I don't know why people ask me this because I look 90, but whatever. If y'all want to know what I do for my skin, I will show you. This is literally what I do. I've been doing the same thing since I don't fucking know. I just look, you like that? I just redid my bathroom. Anyway, hold on. I got to step into my shower. This is what I do. This is my products, right? See products? I do that thing. You see that right there? Biore charcoal, great for oily Italian girl skin. This is on God. Can't make this shit up. And hold on. I want to walk down here to my bedroom. I converted my den into my bedroom because I was like, I'm going to be a selfish bitch because I wanted a fireplace. My bedroom's a mess right now. What's the other thing you do for your face, Mel? I swear to God, this is all I do. See these little like things you used to do in high school? They're like OxyClean. I do one of these at night before I go to bed because I'm Italian and I'm greasy. So I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but those are the real facts. So that's all I do. I don't do shit else. That's what I use. So I'm 52 and that's what I put on my face. Is that wrong? Probably. Should I be doing a moisturizer? Probably. Should I be doing some kind of like ascorbic acid bullshit? Most likely, but I'm not. That's what I do. That's what I do. I've been doing it for like 100 years, so, you know, why change it up? Once my face starts looking bad, which I think it's going to start because I can see wrinkles, once I start like that, maybe I'll start doing some kind of like something else, but that's what I do right now. Okay. Shannon, where are you located, my love? Are you in Canada? I found out that if you click on it, thank you. I'm going to actually cut my hair off. I'm in this debate right now. I've never dyed my hair. And I don't like see all those right there? I'm really thinking of dyeing my hair. And I want to cut it off. Let me tell you why I want to cut it off. It goes down to my ass, right? The reason I want to cut it off is my ex-husband would not let me cut my hair. I wasn't allowed to for 15 years, allowed to cut my hair. He used to tell me if I cut my hair, he would leave me. And so I kind of want to, as an empowerment, cut my fucking hair off. Not short. Don't get me wrong. Not that I don't love short hair. But thank you, Casey. I love you too. But I'm going to probably cut it to about like right here. I'll probably cut off about 6 inches is what I'm thinking. And I haven't been to a hairdresser in almost 20 years. I cut my own hair. I went one day on, I was being a cheap bitch. And I went one day on YouTube. And okay, here's the thing. Hairdressers. I don't know why when someone says cut layers into your hair, y'all cut like 2 layers, right? And I was like, I don't like that shit. So I went ahead and flipped my head over. And I put a ponytail here and I put a ponytail here and I cut it off and I have all these choppy fucking things. So I think I'm going to do it for the summer because it's too long. So probably going to cut it. But anyway, back to the story at hand. Sorry, I'm done. Let me breathe. My kids say I got to breathe more. I end up having a heart attack because I can't breathe. All right. Let me drink my lemonade. I cut it when he first left, when we first broke up 5 years ago. But mind you, I couldn't find him. Those of you who know about the story about Stalker Kelly, Crazy McCrazy Pants, that bitch is fucking nuts. That's something we talk about on Facebook. I don't talk about that here because she'll end up suing me even though she's the fucking crazy one. That's another story for another day. But anyway, what was I fucking saying? Okay, so anyway, hi from Seattle. So popped off with a video. Decided to share what I'm doing. If you do not want to do what I'm doing, don't do it. You know what I mean? Do the same thing you've been doing for 48 years. I don't give a shit. But what we are doing, the people who trust the process, right? What we're doing, I am never hungry and fat. Right, Chrissy? I know, like right now I'm just breaking my fucking fast. Like I just broke the fast. I went and got my coffee and a salad. And I think I started this morning at I'm 18 hours in my fast right now. Like for real. So wait, what did that say in the chat? I want to see that. Crazy. What? Why do I miss all the fucking comments? I love you too, but why do I miss all the fucking comments? I literally want to virtually fight people when I see crazy shit, for God on everything. I can't see the comment. Must have been earlier. Okay, anyway. What are you doing? So this is what we are doing. Those who are trusting the process. There's 100 videos about this too, by the way. So we are doing a fast. I don't care when you fast, right? The fast is not a written rule. You don't have to do 18 hours every day. You can do a 16-hour fast. You can do a 14-hour fast. You can start your fast at 10 o'clock at night one night. You can start your fast at 7 o'clock at night. You know why? Because you're a grown-ass woman, okay? So what we're doing here is we are not listening to everything we've been taught, because if you're over 40, I say this every night when I talk, but I can't say this enough. These motherfuckers have fucked with your head long enough, okay? These people have fucked with your head long enough. You're hoping that's why, what you say, Jacqueline, what are you talking about? Jacqueline Grant. What is Jacqueline Grant saying to me? Jacqueline Grant, say it right now and I will read whatever you want me to see so bad. Whatever you want me to see, I will stop right now. I'm not going to say anything else. Say whatever you want so I can respond to you, my beautiful friend. Okay, so I'm going to talk until I see your cat. You just muted her? Why did you mute her? Were we muting her because she was talking shit or because she had a question? It doesn't matter. All right. So here we go. Let me go back over here. I'm going to let my moderators handle the room, okay? So here we go, my loves. So we're doing a fast. I don't care what kind of fast that you're doing. Do not care what kind of fast that you are doing. Again, I cannot reiterate this enough. You are a grown-ass woman. I am giving you directions to the roller rink, okay? How you get to the roller rink is your business, okay? How you do this is your business. So we're doing a fast, whatever works for you, right? Exactly, Lisa. It is different for every person. The fuckers who have told you, take this product, do this product, eat this time, do this time, right? It is one of those things, right? That you have to get the diet culture out of your head, okay? So you're going to do a fast. When you wake up in the morning, what I do, let me say this again, what Mel does, okay, is I take my digestive enzyme probiotic. First thing in the morning, I drink an entire bottle of water. Don't tell me I'm breaking my fast. You can kiss my ass, because that is old thought process. Doctors and studies have said you can take your medication. If you need your insulin, if you're on medication from your doctor, you do not take it, okay? You do not take it. You still take it, and it's not breaking your fast, okay? But when you do break your fast, and I'll tell you the rhyme or reason in a second why this works, okay? So you're doing a fast, so you're letting your body, your blood sugar, your hormones that hate us, everything in your body, because remember, we're over the age of 40. You're over the age of 40, right? And can you show us what you take in the morning? My love, all you have to do is watch any of my videos. Will I repeat myself? No, but it's good to have you. Anyway, so you're doing the fast, and it's going to keep your body like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to break your fast with protein. Watch this, protein. Why does it have to be protein, Mel? Because when you take protein, right, it does not spike your blood sugar. It does not. Happy, I'm glad you just found me, honey. And I promise I will give you all the information that you need. You can join our group. Can someone put the link tree in the room? There's a link tree in my bio. Please join the Facebook group. And my 5,000 women will educate you. Okay. And we will take you to church and we will take you under our wing and we will love you through it. I promise. So here you go. So you're on the fast. You're breaking the fast with protein. Why are we breaking it with protein, Mel? Because if you break it with carbs, so 100 calories in carbs only burn 6 to 8 calories per 100. When you do fat is even worse. Fat is 2 to 5 calories per 100. When you do protein burns 25 to 27 calories, okay? 25 to 27 calories per 100. So we break our fast with protein. What does that mean, Mel? Well, for example, this is Profi, okay? What is Profi? I take ice, I get 3 shots. This is not from Starbucks, showing that you can go to any coffee place in the world. Let me take a drink with my fucking lemonade. And then you add to it, what you add to it is you add some freaking protein shake, okay? And that's what we call Profi. If you don't like the taste of it, you add like any kind of sweetener to it, syrup, like a skinny syrup, a Tortino's or whatever the fuck they're called. I think that's a pizza. Tortellini, well, I don't fucking know. I make words up. Whatever the hell that other sweetener is, it's really expensive. You add a flavor to it. You can put extracts in it. You can put whatever you want. You can, if you don't like coffee, you can use your protein and make yourself a smoothie. You can freeze it overnight and you can add it to yogurt and add it to fruit. Fuck that. If you don't want that, hold on. Let me show you something really quick. Even though I fucking said I wasn't staying on here with you all tonight, I swear to God, one woman doesn't know how to do this and I feel like I got to save all my sisters. And that's the truth. That's the other thing about this. I want every fucking woman to know about this. I want every woman to tell all those people that are selling us all those products to go fuck yourself. All those people who are charging you tomorrow morning when you get up and you're like, I'm going to go get my protein drink and they're going to put some fucking, I don't know, they put like fucking Fruity Pebbles or something in that shit. And then they sell you one of their fucking teas and then you get ready to check out and they're like $19. Bitch, you want $19 for fucking some Profi and some motherfucking tea? You can fucking eat my dick that I don't even have, like for real. Like I'm just being honest. I know this is bad language, but I'm Italian. That's why the room's not for 18-year-olds. Okay, so here's the thing. So all our lives we've been lied to, right? All our lives we've been fucking waking up in the morning, eating the fucking top of a fucking English muffin, fucking starving ourselves in the corner. Look at these. I found at Aldi's. See that right there? By the way, we don't count calories and we don't count carbs. What we care about on the front of this, see this right there? Not only are these vegan, if you're vegan, what's the important word right there, my friends? 11 grams of protein. You know the other important part? You see how big that fucking bagel is? You see how big that bagel is? You don't eat half of the bagel. You don't eat part of the bagel. You don't eat a bite of the bagel. You eat the whole motherfucking bagel. You know why? Because you're a fucking grown-ass woman, and that's got 11 grams of protein. And then if you even want to kick it up another fucking notch, is because you don't want to fucking drink a protein shake, you go ahead and add some Jimmy Dean turkey sausage, which is also 14 grams of protein, and throw a piece of fucking cheese on there, and you just made yourself a sandwich at home that's got freaking fucking almost 50 grams of protein for your breakfast. So that's it, right? So then now it's lunchtime. You're full of shit because you're not used to eating that much protein. You're not even hungry, but you're going to eat lunch. What are we doing for lunch? Watch these women in the room. What are we doing for lunch? Those of you who are doing this. What are we doing for lunch? Let's shock the room. We were fasting all night. We had protein for breakfast. What's for lunch? Anybody? Can I get a witness? What's for lunch? Oh, wait. She said it. She said it. They said it. Any fucking thing you want. What? This bitch is fucking lying. This bitch is fucking lying. Did she just say that she lost 32 pounds in 9 weeks and one time a day she eats whatever the fuck she wants to? Not more protein. Not more protein. If you're a part of our group, you don't understand the fucking assignment, my friend. Lunch is for you. Lunch is for you. Lunch is all about you. If you want to go have a Big Mac, you have a motherfucking Big Mac. If you want a fucking taco, you have a fucking taco. If you want a pizza, you have a fucking piece of pizza, right? It's within reason. You ladies are too smart. The women in here are too... I gotta put my hair up because it's driving me fucking crazy. This is why I don't ever wear my hair down. Let me take y'all to church. People have been telling you too fucking long what not to eat in your life. People have been telling you too fucking long. Sorry, I got big boobs. People have been telling you your entire life what you're allowed to have and what you're not allowed to have on diets. We are saying fuck the diet. Fuck the diet. Let me see. Fuck the diet. Okay, fuck the scale and fuck the diet. Why is that? Because you know what? The way this works, let me show you. The way this works is you fucking were fasting all night long, okay? Now you fucking have protein for frickin' breakfast, okay? Now, it's time for lunch. Why can I eat anything I want, Mel, and still lose weight? Because you're fucking with your metabolism. Your metabolism does not know every day for lunch what the hell it's going to get. It might be a piece of pizza. It might be fucking lasagna. It might be whatever, again, whatever you want to. So for example, my meal of choice today, because I wanted it, was a Cobb salad. I can go show it to you if you want. It was a Cobb salad with real, not grilled, real chicken nuggets on top of it. Okay, that's what I had. That is, and then now for dinner, because again, I work midnights. Later on, what I have planned is I've got salmon and broccoli. In the other room, I'm going to have that. And then last night I made a video and put y'all onto these little mini banana cream pies. I'm going to have one of those because it's got 26 grams of protein. Okay, so what are we doing during the day so far? We are fasting. We're waking up and we're taking a digestive enzyme with a probiotic. We are focusing only on protein. We are not counting calories. We are not counting carbs. We are not buying into any of that bullshit. Okay? And the reason I'm saying that is because those of you who've done keto, I love you. I literally love you. But guess what? If you see the amount of women who gain their weight back after they stop doing keto, okay, then you see it all come back. What about alcohol? Let me tell you what about alcohol, my friend. You want a drink? You go get you one of these bottles of Mojito skinny syrup, my friend, for $3.99. $3, I can't make this shit up. Let me show it to you so you can see it. $3, go fucking on there, at Marshall's. You get yourself a bottle of rum, you put it over ice and put it in a blender, and it's got nothing in it but goodness, okay? And you get yourself drunk. I don't know about wine because I don't drink wine. 100 grams of protein or more, okay? Or more. The 100 grams of protein are a suggested amount so you can get in what you need in a day. Can you increase it? Absolutely. Can you choose? Oh God, I love those chicken and waffle chips. Can you choose to have a healthy lunch or a protein-driven lunch? Absolutely. Will you maybe lose weight faster? Maybe. Okay, that's, again, your choice as a grown-ass woman. My choice tonight at Chick-fil-A was to have that salad, a sugar-free lemonade, and I ate me some of those French fries. I ain't gonna fucking lie. I fucking got me a small order, the little waffle fries. Fuck that shit. And I even ate my honey roasted barbecue sauce and I squirted all over that shit. And I guarantee when I weigh again, I will lose motherfucking weight. Okay? So, 100 grams of protein or more, 3 meals a day and a snack, right? And you're going to go ahead. Why ask questions if you're not reading the comment? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so here we go. So what else are we doing, Mel? We're moving our body. Whoever told you that you could lose weight and not move your body was a motherfucking liar, okay? But if you're over the age of 40, anything like running, anything like those big, hard exercises, your body's going to look at it like trauma. And it's going to do the opposite effect. So you want to like walk. Lifting weights is really good. I got to get this tattoo covered. I'll tell you all about this story. I'm going to tell you all the story in a second about this tattoo. Remind me to tell you the tattoo story in a second. Y'all are going to fucking be like, this bitch makes shit up on God, because I'm telling you my life is so fucked. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and you're going to move your body. You're going to drink 100 ounces of water or more a day. I'm guilty of being very bad about this. You can go swimming. Absolutely. You know what? I have a back injury and I'm actually signing up for water aerobics because since I started doing this, my ass has not been walking anywhere and I'm not drinking my water and I'm not taking care of myself. That's me being honest with y'all. So I'm actually going to sign up to do some water aerobics because I have a back injury. Okay. So whatever you do, as long as you're doing something more than yesterday. Hey, Wanda. Wanda from Canada. That's my new bestie because I like blocked her by accident and I had to tell her I was sorry like 844 times. Don't you ever block Wanda. Wanda's my people from Canada. I love her. How you doing, bestie? I love all y'all, but I have other people that like, you have people in your circle and then you have people that are more in your circle. Those are some people that are in their circle a little bit more. But here's the thing. So if you can't walk because it's freezing cold out, go find this little thing called YouTube and then look up Walk Away the Pounds. Walk away the pounds. You can walk away the fucking pounds in your house. You can get booty, butt, ass naked and put on Cyndi Lauper. Girls just don't wanna have fun. And you can walk your ass away. You can just set your fucking alarm clock. This is what I do. I say, hey Siri. And she's like, what, bitch? I'm like, give me 5 minutes on the clock. And she's like, all right, put some Madonna on. And I'm like a virgin. Yeah, right. I haven't been a virgin for a lot of years, right? But I will fucking dance that shit out for 5 minutes because that's more steps than I was doing. Okay, so it's about making an increase of your activity every single day, a little bit more, right? You're not going to wake up tomorrow morning if you live in Indiana and walk to Chicago because that's going to set your ass up for failure. We are making lifestyle changes. We are not on a fucking diet, okay? A diet is what you did when you were 30. A diet, what you did when you were fucking 29, when you were fucking 40. We are grown-ass women who sit at the fucking grown-ass woman table. And at the grown-ass woman table, okay, we eat one meal a day that we want. We focus on protein. We're doing a fast. And then it's time to go to bed. What are you doing at bed, Mel? Let me tell you what I do at bed. Okay, I rub these little things on my face, the OxyClean, so I don't have zits, because I get zits even though I'm 52 years old. But what you're going to do is you're going to take this wonderful, 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 wonderful vitamin. Not that I suggested, I'm not trying to sell you shit. Magnesium glycinate. I don't know how to fucking know to say it even right, but you're going to take that. Why are you going to take that? Let me take you to church on this product. Like, I will take this product until I die. I don't care what company you get it from. I don't care if you fucking buy it from the corner bodega. I don't care where you get it from. You will sleep through the night. You will fucking, I'm not on blood pressure medicine anymore. It will help with your diabetes. It will help with your fucking, I said blood sugar. It will help with fibromyalgia. It will help with body aches. It will help with, it's a fucking another product that they fucking didn't tell us about, right? Because here's the thing. If you can take a vitamin that costs $11 for a 3-month supply, you don't need their motherfucking Xannies. You don't need their fucking tranquilizers. You don't need all their fucking medication. And that's what Big Brother doesn't want you to know about, right? That's what they don't want you to hear. That's those of us that have fibromyalgia. They don't want you to know there's something you can take to fucking feel better. They want to put you on narcotics and bocotics and brogotics and charge you fucking tons of money to not feel better, and then to fucking beat yourself up every day, my friend. If you don't hear anything else that I said today, wake up tomorrow and order yourself some motherfucking magnesium glycinate, however the fuck you say it. You can go up and do it in my Amazon link, but you don't have to do that either. I don't give a shit. I don't care where you get it, just fucking get it, okay? And then when you feel better in 2 weeks, again, it's not a fucking pill that is going to work overnight. I want you to come back in this room and I want you to tell the women in this room, how do you feel after taking the magnesium glycinate? Okay? All this I'm talking about is losing weight great? Abso-fucking-lutely, okay? If you want to know that people are like, Mel, what are you on? Why do you have this much energy? You know why? Because I fucking take care of myself right now. I take a probiotic in the morning. I don't have irritable bowel syndrome anymore. I fucking take magnesium glycinate at night and I sleep all night. Holy shit, that's a whole new thing. I haven't slept the fucking entire night since I was 42 years old. I would lay in bed and worry about shit. I never had anxiety. I don't give a fuck about shit, but I will tell you something. I have slept better in the last fucking 3 months than I've ever slept in my entire life. And the link is in my bio. It doesn't matter what brand you take, right? If you want to take the brand I'm taking, it's Doctor's Best. Hold on. We'll go walk in there and get it. Since y'all are, I'm not going to talk about the probiotic till tomorrow because I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm personally doing. As long as you're taking a probiotic with a digestive enzyme, that's all that counts. But we'll discuss that when I go live on Friday because I have reasoning for possibly switching up because I fucking, anyway, we'll talk about that another night. I need a couple days to fucking assess this because I'm not getting the results I was getting and I thought I was going to get from the product that I'm currently taking, and I'm just a little frustrated. So, and I don't want to bash anybody's product because that's not what we're here for, okay? And if you're in Canada, to my beautiful friends in Canada, people are finding magnesium glycinate up there. Find it from any company you could get it, right? Could I swear some more? What? What does that mean? It's like, what? I'm going to ignore that. Thank you for the crown, but I'm going to ignore that shit. But no, I probably could swear some more. I probably can't swear some more. Now that you asked me to, I probably can't. But anyway, here it is. This is the one I'm taking. Okay? This is the one I'm taking. Magnesium glycinate, high absorption. We don't care about the name necessarily. I got to get my nails done. One of these days, this is the first time in my life in 3 weeks I haven't had my nails done. Since I started doing this, I can't find time to go to the nail salon. My toenails look like, my toenails are like, right there, right? Magnesium glycinate. All right, so I told you I'll tell you about the tattoo. Let me tell you about the tattoo, okay? Have I not had the best track record with men? Not really. Let's keep it 100. If Amber Dixon is still in this room, she knows this story. So I was dating this guy, okay? I was dating this guy. I live in a military town, okay? And I met this guy, and he was a Marine, and he was really cute. I met him at a club one night. As a matter of fact, I was with Amber, and we were at a club one night, and we're getting ready to leave the club, and he was like, can I get a ride? And I was like, wherever you want to, right? It was good. And so we'll call him B because I don't want to get sued, right? And so I started dating this guy. This has got to be like 22, 23 years ago. I have something in my tooth that's driving me nuts. Sorry. Got it. Okay. So 23 years ago, I'm dating this fucking guy. We meet outside a club. We're seeing each other. And fucking one day, he asked me to marry him. We're engaged to get married. Okay, wait till you hear the story. We're engaged to get married. He comes home one day from fucking like work because he's a Marine. Walks in the house and goes, guess what? And I'm like, what? I got a tattoo. I was like, you did? Now we've only been dating for like 14 months right now. I think he's cheating on me. He's kind of a fucking player. So I don't know if I'm going to really marry this guy, but I'm a single mother with 3 small kids and he's really good to my children. So, you know, this is 20 some years ago. My girls are little. And, so he walks in the house and he's like, I got a tattoo. I said, well, that's awesome. Like, where'd you get a tattoo? What'd you get? This motherfucker, no lie, lifts up his shirt like this. Well, he doesn't have boobies, but he lifts up his shirt and across his motherfucking stomach, it says Missy, M-I-S-S-I, Lynn, L-Y-N-N. Wait, what? What? I ain't the mother of your children. I ain't motherfucking like, we ain't married yet, homie. And you got what? So dude was like, and guess what I got you? And I was like, what? He's like, I got you a gift certificate. I said, for what? And I don't have any tattoos. This is it, right? So I'm like, okay, what'd you get me a tattoo for? He hands me, now this is 20 some years ago. He hands me a gift card. He's like, I gotta have a gift card. He hands me a gift card. Let's just pretend this is the gift card. And he says, here. And I said, what is this? He said, so you can go get my name tattooed on you. What the actual fuck? I don't even fucking know you like that, my friend. I'm sorry, but the SEX is not even that good. And you want me to put your fucking name on my body? Sir, like, I don't even know you like that. On God. Like, and you're not the father of my children. Like, we've known each other for a year. You want me to fucking tattoo your name on my daddy's name? They don't say Jim Pizzulo. Oh, that's my last name if you didn't know that. And they don't say my dad's name. Don't say no fucking shit like that. Like, nowhere. I'm a big virgin body, right? The only virgin part of me. And this motherfucking dude's handing me a $200. And he's like, and I made you, this is how you know I date narcissists. And I made you an appointment tomorrow for 1:00. I'm going to watch the girls while you go get tattooed. Motherfucker, who told you to put Missy Lynn across your stomach? Okay. Like, what the actual F-U-C-K? So I go the next day to the tattoo place and I'm like literally like this, like, hi, I'm by the way, and I'm afraid to get a shot. I don't even fucking give blood. I'm afraid to get a pap smear because I don't like the way it feels. And you want me to fucking have needles drawn on my body and words? Like, what? Okay, so I walk in, and this cute little man walks out, and he's got to be about 60 some years old. And I'm like, this is like 20 years ago, so I'm like 30 something. And I'm like, hi. And I got big crocodile tears, and I'm like, hi, how are you? And he's like, hi. I'm like, I have a gift certificate. And he's like, okay. I'm like, and this gift certificate is worth $200. And he's like, okay, like, what do you want to get tattooed? And I was like, I don't know. Well, my boyfriend, my fiance, and he's got this ugly fucking ring that he got me at the fucking pawn shop or some shit. And I'm like, my fiance came here yesterday. He's like, oh, you're Missy Lynn. And I'm like, yeah, I'm Missy Lynn. I'm her, right? Like, I'm her. And he's like, you're here for a tattoo? I'm like, yeah. He's like, what are you going to get? And I said, listen, Mr. Tattoo Artist. And I just cry like a little baby. I said, listen, Mr. Tattoo Artist, like, I've only been sleeping with this guy for a year. He's only been living with me for like 4 months. Like, I don't even really know him like that. And his pee-pee game ain't even that strong. And I didn't tell him to come get my name tattooed on his butt. He's like, you're not his wife? I said, no, sir, I'm not his wife. He's like, are you his? I said, I'm his fiance for like 2 months. And he's like, well, damn, it must be good. I said, sir, we're not going to talk about if it's good or not. Missy with an I, by the way. And he had a heart put above the I. And I was like, okay. And I said, and he wants me to come home with a tattoo with his name. And he's like, okay, let's come up with something here. I said, listen, if you can come up with the cheapest tattoo possible, you and I can figure this out together. You can keep the entire $200 gift certificate. I don't even fucking care. Like, what would a letter cost me? What would a letter cost me? So he's like, what's the dude's last name? I'm going to say his last name. I don't give a shit. His last name was Brown. Brown, like the color. And so he's like, okay, let's think about this for a second. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, let's do the letter B. And I was like, why? And I said, my last name is Pezzulo. P, that's my daddy's last name. Like, my dad doesn't even want me to take anyone's last name. My dad's Italian. Like, what the fuck? And he's like, listen, we'll put the B there. So then when y'all break up, he'll think it's, like, you put it over your heart. This guy was smart as fuck, man. Don't ever tell me tattoo artists aren't smart. This man was fucking brilliant. He goes, well, put a B over your heart. So he'll think that he has your heart. I'm like, ooh, that's good. That's a good tattoo artist. And then he goes, and what we'll do when you break up with him, we'll put a fucking scepter through it and put a bumblebee tail on it, and it'll be Queen Bee. And no one will ever know what the bee is, okay? So I was like, you're fucking brilliant. How much does that tattoo cost? He's like, $15. I said, cool. Put it the fuck on me. Keep the $200 fucking dollars. I said, how much did you charge him for my name? He's like, $500. I said, good. You just made $700 because you're brilliant. So then he sits there, and I'm like, all right, let's go. And he puts the little stencil on me, and I'm like, all right, let's go. And the minute he hit me with that fucking pen, y'all, I would have rather gave birth to 6 conjoined twins. I'm sorry. I know people like love their tattoos, but I have this much, like the same threshold for bullshit that I have for fucking pain. And I fucking jumped across that thing like a bad pap smear. And I was like, what the actual fuck? And he was like, it's just the outline. It's not that bad. So I sat there and I cried the entire time because I don't even fucking want this letter on me, let alone motherfucking, And so he's doing it and I'm like, oh, okay, you're almost done. I'm almost done. I'm like, okay. And he's like, now we're going to shade it in. What the actual fuck? That reminded me of the time I gave birth to Krista and I tore. Like, if you ever had babies and you tore, the doctor tried to tell me, he's like, you don't need anesthesia. He's like, you're already numb down there from having babies. Of course, this is another fucking man's opinion. And I said, sir, what? He said, you don't need anything. I'm going to give you 115 stitches in your kuna hana hina and you don't need any pain medicine. Okay, so the minute he hit me with the first stitch, I kicked Dr. Reynolds across the room. I kicked this motherfucker across the room because I don't have a threshold for pain. So now, Mr. whatever his name, tattoo artist, is filling this shit in, and it feels like he's scraping the inside of my cervix with a unfucking sharpened knife. And I'm like, what the actual fuck? So This is the reason I have never got this made into a B. I am not with that man anymore. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not with that man anymore. It even gets better. I've got a fucking B on my chest now. I've got a fucking B on this chest, right? So he says, I need you to meet my family. Sorry, I don't mean to show you all my titty. But he's like, I need to take you to New York and meet my people. So I'm like, let's go. I want to go to New York and meet your people. Let's go. So 3 weeks later, I have to breathe. Sorry. I got this fresh tattoo on me. I'm fucking miserable. I got Band-Aids over it because I'm hoping it'll fucking fall off onto the Band-Aid. And he's like, let's go. So we get a babysitter for like, maybe Amber Dixon, who's in here, might have kept my child for me. I'm telling him the story about the bee tattoo. Can't make that shit up. I wasn't doing a lie, but then they made me. And let me tell the story. So anyway, that's Krista. So we go up to New York to meet his family from North Carolina. I think Amber watched the kids for me. We get to New York. Watch how this, y'all. I gotta breathe through this. It pisses me off so bad. My name is Melissa. People call me Mel. My name is Melissa. 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 Motherfucking Melissa. Let me say this again for the people in the back. My name is Melissa. My name is Melissa. Okay? Now, I've been fucking this guy, excuse my French, for 1.5 years at this point. I got this man's initial tattooed on my breast. He's got on his stomach, it says Missy Lynn. It says Missy Lynn, MISSILYNN. And we get to New York, and I meet his family for the first time, and I'm meeting everybody, and we're at the family reunion, and everybody's sitting there talking, and he's fucking drunk. Now, mind you, I'm already in my feelings because his exes have came out of the woodwork while I was there. That's the first part. And then the second motherfucking part is, here's where it gets bad. This is why we broke up. So I'm fucking sitting there, and he's like, gets up, he's wasted. He goes up with, I gotta get a mic. Hold on. I need a mic. This will be my mic. Okay. So he goes up, family reunion, okay. He taps the fucking thing. He's like, how y'all doing? And I think he's got like a, if you know, you know. He's got a 40 in his hand, like a fucking malt liquor with a fucking bag on the fucking shit. We're at the family reunion. Everybody's eating barbecue chicken, having a good old time. And he's like, how y'all doing? Everybody's like, oh my God, B, thank you for your service, B. Oh, we love you, B. This is all his family. And there's like 150 people there. And they're like, oh my God, you're the best. Thank you for serving for our country. And he's like, yeah. You know, I came here today because I want to tell you all that I'm leaving my wife. Okay. I'm standing over here. You're doing what, sir? You're doing what? So I'm already, and I'm not fucking drunk. I'm not fucking high. I'm not on no fucking drugs. I'm sitting over there totally stone cold sober. I got this motherfucker's name on me, and he says to his family, I'm going to leave my wife for her. Everybody looking at me, right? And I'm like, no, what? And he goes, I want y'all to meet the future Miss Brown. Come here. And I said, what? And I walked over there. And I'm like fucking like, I'm hanging my head in shame. Because I'm not that girl that sleeps with people's husbands. Like, I don't fucking do that shit, right? So I'm all like walking over there like, with my big fucking B with a fucking, mind you, I got a fucking Band-Aid across the fucking thing. And I walk up and he said, everybody, want you all to meet the future Miss Brown. Melanie Brown. Does everybody get what I'm putting down here? What the fuck did you just call me? Oh, he's like, I'm sorry, I'm so bad, I'm sorry. And I'm thinking, this motherfucker about to fix this, right? He about to fix this shit. He goes, he's like, I'm sorry, baby. I'm drunk. I'm sorry. I said, yeah, the fuck you are drunk. I don't give a fuck if his mama and his cousins and his aunts and they about to jump me. I don't give a fuck. I'm in the fucking Bronx in fucking New York. This motherfucker introduced me as Melanie. Sir, you better course correct. I'm already going to fucking kick your ass when we leave here because you're married, sir. You've been living with me in my house and you're a fucking Marine. And if you know anything about the military, you can get kicked out of the military for cheating. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm drunk. Let me fix that. Everybody, this is my fiance, Melanie Lynn Brown. And I said to him in front of everybody, and I've been fucking with you for a year, sir, year and a half now. What did you say my name was? He goes, I'm sorry, Melanie. He said, I shouldn't have called you by your government name. How are you getting back to North Carolina, friend? Because guess what I did? I went out and got in my fucking Lincoln Continental that he bought for me. Let me take you to church. I got my Lincoln Continental. I took his fucking clothes in this fucking thing. I threw them out in the parking lot where we were having the family fucking reunion. And I proceeded to get in my fucking car and drive back to North Carolina. And you can rest assured when that motherfucker came back, I had already called his command and said, hi, my name is Melissa Pez, and it is not Melanie fucking anybody, and you need to come get this Marine's clothing because he's got a fucking wife. Come to find out, this motherfucker was getting paid to live off base, to live in my fucking house, and he was getting money for a woman that he wasn't even paying and had 2 motherfucking children up in New York. And here I am. It should say dumb motherfucker right here instead of a B, because I got this fucking dude's initial on my body. So that's the story about my tattoo. Can't make that shit up. My kids can tell you that story. Can't make that shit up. But then it gets better. But I'm not going to tell you that part tonight, because we ended up getting back together because I'm a fucking dumb person and I'm a fucking caretaker of people. And then we got back together, and watch this. We got back together because he came to my house with separation papers from his wife and did this whole thing on my front porch where he cried and told me how much he loved me and how he couldn't do it without me. And he knew my name was Melissa and it would never happen again. And I'm stupid. I'm stupid, right? By the way, my babies all have the same daddy. He lives in Kentucky, but this motherfucker was taking care of this man's children, and he loved my kids, and my kids loved him. And my kids were like, Mom, let Dad come home. Like, what's going on? And my kids were like, Mom, please. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Let's try this again. So I let him move home. Watch how this works. And this is in January. In January, I let him move home. And then we get a house together. And Amber knows this story. I wish she was here. We lived in this place called Piney Green in North Carolina. And then we moved to this really nice fancy suburb called, what the fuck was it called? Ridgecrest. We moved to this place called Ridgecrest. We got a house together. Okay. We're all of a sudden sitting there chilling at the house. And he says to me, watch this. He says to me, baby, yes, Mr. Brown, it's Mother's Day this weekend. You should take the girls and go to Myrtle Beach for the weekend. And I'm like, oh my God, that is so sweet of you. I should go to Myrtle Beach for the weekend. That would be great. And he says to me, and this is it. This is where I'm not the smartest fucking apple in the barrel. This is when he says to me, but don't take the good truck. Take the Lincoln Continental, because I want to go get some rims put on your truck. Now, mind you, by this point, I have bought myself a fucking Ford Explorer, and I wanted rims on my truck. This was my truck that I had paid cash for with my hard-earned money. He was driving the Lincoln Continental, and he says, here's $400, because this, mind you, this is back 20 years ago. He gives me $400. He said, take the girls. I already booked the hotel for you. I said, this is awesome. Okay, so I take my girls and we head to Myrtle Beach for the weekend. And he's calling me and, hey, baby, happy Mother's Day. You know, when are you coming home? I'll probably be home about 8 o'clock on Sunday, okay? That was Mother's Day. But mind you, that is also the anniversary date, the day my daughter was born that passed away. So I'm already in a fucked up place because it's the anniversary of my daughter's birthday that had passed away. Some of y'all know that story, and I'm not telling you that story tonight. But anyway, so I'm coming back from Myrtle Beach with the girls, Krista, Caitlin, and Kira, my baby, Kiki. And we're driving back to North Carolina, and I'm so excited to get home because I missed him so much, because I love him so much, and he's the best thing that ever happened to me, because no man, even though he called me Melanie in front of a fucking 100 people, no man has ever, sent me on a trip before. So he's the best thing since sliced bread. Till I pull in my driveway. Here we go. I walk up into the house. I tell the kids, stay in the car. I'm going to go get Dad to get you out of the car. I walk into my house, y'all. This one hurts. There's nothing in my house. There's nothing in my house. My kids' beds are gone. My living room furniture is gone. My bedroom set is gone. The only thing that's left in this house is my children's clothes, my clothes. They took the food out of my freezer, all the water, soda, alcohol that was sitting out, like, you know how you have that in your house, gone. My lawnmower's gone. My telephones, because this is back when phones were on the wall. My phones are gone. My TV sets are gone. Everything in the house is gone. Except in the middle of the living room is a fucking one of those big cards you can get from Hallmark and my Mother's Day gifts that my kids had made. And sitting on top of it is a note. And in that note, it said, "I'm sorry I have to do this, but I'm getting back together with my wife. This is why I say to people, the way you meet a man is the way you lose a man." Let me take you to church on that one. The way you meet a man is the way you lose a man, okay? And this motherfucker, I run out of my house. I hadn't read the note yet. I run out of the house and I'm screaming. And my neighbor comes over and he says, my neighbor's name was Dan, and he comes over, he says, "Come here." And I'm like, "What?" And he said, "Mel, come here." I said, "What?" He said, "Nobody stole your stuff." I thought someone had broken my house and stole everything. He said, "About 20 minutes after you and the girls left, him and 4 other guys, his friends that he used to play cards with, came down the hill in a U-Haul." And he said they packed the entire house up. He told us, him and Dan and his wife's name was Kelly. He told Dan and Kelly that we were moving back up to New York together. And he literally took all my shit and disappeared from my life. Like literally, from not just my life, my kids' life. We didn't have a fucking couch to sit on. We didn't have beds to fucking lay on. All we had literally were the clothes on our back. That was it. Now, let's go forward. I marry another guy. I fall in love with this guy. This is the prick that I'm not married to anymore. Meet him online 2 years later. End up falling in love. Do y'all know that this motherfucker, B, had the audacity, the fucking audacity to come back to North Carolina to ask me for forgiveness? Like, this is the kind of shit you can't fucking make up. Like, literally, one night, my now husband leaves to go to work, and within 10 minutes, I'm on the toilet with the poo-poos. I have irritable bowel syndrome. I'm sick, on the toilet, and Krista comes in the room and says, "Mom," there was a knock on the door, and says, "Mom, there's some man standing on the porch with a hoodie on." I immediately think it's a serial killer because I watched too many movies. And I go fucking running to the front door. I swear to God. Like, I wish Kiki or Krista were here and they could tell you. I go running to the fucking front door, and who is standing there? This motherfucking dude. This motherfucking dude. And he starts to cry. And he says to me, "I'm here because," now this is fucked up. The woman that is the mother of his oldest child lived in the same town as us. She got killed in a car accident, and he was down there to pick up his daughter, and he came to ask me for forgiveness. Motherfucker, you stole everything out of my fucking house. You stole my kids' beds. You stole my motherfucking lawnmower. You stole my furniture. You stole all my fucking shit, and now you're standing on my fucking porch, and I'm gonna have to tell my husband, who already knows about you, because I got your fucking initial on my body. I'm gonna have to fucking tell him you showed up here at our house fucking 3 years later on a fucking wing and a prayer. Like, get the fuck off my porch." He's like, "This is the hotel I'm staying at. I have $300. I said, "You can stick the $300 up your fucking ass and don't fucking ever come to my house again." And he left, and I never spoke to him again. Never again. But let me tell you something. That is the truest saying ever, that how you meet a man is how you will fucking lose a man. Okay? I thought I was fucking cute and slick and whatever. And when I took him back knowing he was fucking married, that's when I fucked up. I might have been innocent on the first go around, but the second go around, I knew that fucking man had a fucking wife. And I fucking moved him into my fucking house. And let me tell you, I learned a fucking lesson. Anyway, I said all that to say this. I gotta get the fuck off here. This is my night off of work. We're supposed to be talking about how we lose weight, right? But this is how you recover. These are the things you're probably like, why the hell is she telling us this story? Because this right here is an example of what we forgive ourselves for. This is one of the things that when we write those letters we talked about last night, last week, the week before, we took a piece of paper, because this is about mental health, not just about losing weight, right? A couple weeks ago, we talked about what we were going to do is get a notebook, right? I still think I have it here as my example. And we were going to take a notebook and we were going to write down something positive about ourselves every day for 21 days. Okay. We were going to write 3 positive things at night before we go to bed. We're going to write 3 positive things about ourselves. And then we're not going to use those same 3 things for 21 more days to try to build positive thought process. Then what we talked about yesterday is what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to write a letter of forgiveness to ourselves. I wrote that to Melanie. I told Melanie I was sorry. Melanie, I'm sorry that I fucked with dudes like that. I'm sorry that I did this. I'm sorry that I did that. And then I went outside and I burnt the letter. Okay. That's because we can't drive the car forward. Can't go forward, right? Looking in the rear view mirror. If you try to do it tomorrow morning when you wake up, look in the rearview mirror of your car and drive your brand new car forward and see what happens. It doesn't work, right? You might get a couple feet. You might get down the road a little bit, but eventually you're going to hit something, okay? Eventually you're going to hit something. So that's what we're doing. We're moving forward, okay? We're getting rid of the diet thinking. We're getting rid of the, oh, I love that for you, Candy. We're getting rid of the unproductive thought process, the self-sabotage, the negative thinking. We're getting rid of the scale. We're not fucking listening to the scale anymore. We are moving forward. What we are doing is we're doing a fast. We are freaking taking a probiotic and digestive enzyme whenever you see fit. We are focusing on 100 grams of protein or more, 100 ounces of water or more. We're moving our bodies. We're not counting carbs. We're not counting calories. And then at night when we get ready to go to bed, we are taking magnesium glycinate. We are all women over the age of 40. We are Chubby Girl Lifestyle, okay? And if you want to join us, the link's in the bio. We're a Facebook group. You're more than welcome to come over. It's completely free. If you want a bunch of beautiful okay? No longer are you going to be held to a scale that a man told you to stand on and tell you you're not fucking shit. No more will you starve yourself every day, because if you eat 100 grams of protein or more, let me tell you something, my friend, you're going to feel stuffed at the end of the day. You are not going to snack. You're not going to fucking worry. And guess what? The beautiful part about this is nobody's charging you money. Nobody wants you to join an MLM. Nobody fucking wants. My next live is going to be Friday night at 9 o'clock, okay? It's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 o'clock. Everything else in there I can't guarantee, right? Everything else in there I can't guarantee. You see Maybelline Fucklebutt right there? That's Chris. Chris is in the group. Chris's post is posted to the top because Chris did an experiment for me where Chris kept track of calories and protein. And Chris ate less calories every day, completely stuffed, than she did when she was starving herself and counting calories, okay? This is, yes, Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come join a group of amazing women, do it. Okay, now I got to wrap it up here. All right, I said all this to say that. Well, I said all that to say this. You might have a past. I got a past. You might have made mistakes back there. I made mistakes back there. I'm a real motherfucking woman who swears a little bit too much from North Carolina, right? I have cried at the scale. I have cried after diet after diet after diet. And my father, God rest his soul, Vietnam vet who died last year of COVID, my father used to say, the true sign of insanity is to do the same behavior and expect a different outcome. If you want to continue to diet, if you want to continue to starve yourself, if you want to continue to do that, I ain't fucking mad at you, my friend, because at the end of the day, you do you. But if you want to try something different, take 21 days out of your life. We're going to start it again on the 1st, but you can start it tomorrow, okay? We're going to do a reset on the 1st, but you can start it again tomorrow, okay? You're taking your life back. Start by adding something to your life. Add magnesium glycinate. Add a digestive enzyme with a probiotic and see how you start feeling better, okay? But I said all that to say this again. Nobody better than you. Okay, your whole life it's been about your mother, your father, your cousin, your kids, your fucking dog, your fucking coworkers, your job. Well, guess what? Today, I think is the 21st of fucking March. I don't fucking know. It might be the 22nd, but whatever it is the first day of the rest of your life. Because you are a grown-ass woman making grown-ass woman choices for yourself, okay? And so I want you to look at your hand every time you go in the mirror. Every time you go in the mirror, I want you to look at your hand. Then I want you to look at that fingerprint, and I want you to say to yourself, my higher power didn't create any other fingerprint like this. My higher power did not frickin' create any other person like me, because you know what? I am only one. And that's for a reason, because I bring something to the game of life. I am worth it, because you know what? Nobody better than me. So y'all have a blessed and amazing night. Thank you for being you. You made it halfway through the week, bestie. Halfway there, whoa. Living on a prayer. Love each and every one of you just for who you are, because you know what? You're my sister from another mister. Thank you for being you. Keep doing you. And check out the link in the bio if you want to. If you want to come over and join us, come join us. If you want a one-on-one session, I do one-on-one motivational sessions. $30 for 30 minutes. I'll sit down with you. I got limited time on Thursdays and Fridays because I'm a crisis worker. But thank you for everything you do. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love, hugs, and kisses from North Carolina from me and fucking B. Anyway, have a good night, y'all. Be blessed.